my app just got approved and it's like 4 a.m. and I'm like super sleepy, but I can't believe it. There are so much things that happened, but that will be content for another video. So if you want to see that, hit subscribe. But for this video, I'm just going to be documenting day one of launching my app. Right now it's 4 a.m. So we are going to be launching today. But oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep and tomorrow we are going to launch the app. Let's go!
One eternity later.
I shot a reel and my hair is all messy. Tested it out, moved the backend from debug to production, but it's really exhausting, bro. Okay, but yeah, so right now I'm just thinking I'll just make the app live and see what happens, because you know what's the worst that can happen, right? And the app still has 0 downloads, by the way. I mean, I didn't do any proper marketing, so that might not be proper users. There will definitely not be proper users. So I'm just gonna go make the app live, make a Instagram post and see what happens, because I'm very sleepy. So this button right here which says release this version will release the app to the app store. It's gonna be like, I'm going to be releasing in India and UK. I know it's not available in UK just yet, but there are reasons for why I'm doing that. Okay, I think we are live. I mean, as simple as that, I feel like we are live on the App Store. I did upload it to the App Store, but I'm not able to find it on the App Store. I don't know. So I checked my own user profile. It's not there also. I know there are like a lot of clothes that I've not folded. That's why I'm keeping the pillows to block it. It's all washed though, so I will fold it soon, I promise, but just not now. Why is it not on App Store? I think we have to wait maybe 5-10 minutes. Let's see.
1 hour later.
So I slept for a while because app was not getting any downloads. Then I woke up and the app still has 0 downloads, by the way. I checked, there was like one bubble posted by someone I know. Muthu was already part of my beta test, right? So I'm not even sure if it counts. There are no new users and I don't know what to do. I don't know. I didn't do proper marketing. I know. I mean, this was an expected outcome, but I don't know, dude. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm just like walking around my room. I haven't had anything to eat just yet. Maybe I'll go out, grab some chaat or something, I don't know. And hey, I'm vlogging anyway, so might as well vlog, right? We're gonna go get some chaat right now. And I know, chaat has like a lot of sodium, but it's alright. It's okay. We are not stress eating. This is just comfort food right now. I mean, I knew this was going to happen, right? I knew in the back of my mind that I didn't do proper marketing, so I'm not going to have users. But now that I actually don't have users, it's sort of hurting me a little. Not a little, in fact a lot. Life randomly starts sounding like this one Taylor song called Begin Again. I just want to have like a Begin Again playing in the backdrop, but YouTube will probably ban me for it. I just want to walk and it should feel like, and you threw my head back laughing like a little kid. Something like that, you know. It'd be like pretty damn nice. I mean, no particular reason why. There's like, the song talks about a newfound meaning in an old relationship. Now I don't even know what. I've not moved out of my house in the past 3-4 days. And that being said, there are just moments where you relate to a song like so much. And there's not an obvious reason why, right? It's one of those days and it's Begin Again for me today. Puri and my rasmalai. I mean, it's a little bit of cheat day, but I think it's fine. So I'm back home. The reel I was supposed to edit is going on, but right now I don't have the permission of one photo that I want to use, so I'm not going to be posting it today. I'll have to delay it till I get the permission. So reels on hold. I think we have 2 users who are not a part of the beta, so it's not 0 users just yet. There are 2, they're still my friends. They're not like people that I don't know. They are still my friends, but like they are not a part of the beta, so we have 2 users. Let's go. But that being said, these reels, they have to work. I totally don't want to do payment to ads or something like that. So I'm gonna do as much the videos that I can, and YouTube as well. Like if some of you watching, you're from Bangalore and have an iOS device, please try out the app. For now, I feel like we are sort of blocked, so I'm just gonna continue making this video. We're going to be focusing on what are the next steps to be followed, and that is what we're going to be doing now. I'm yet to figure out a lot of things, so I'm just gonna pick out my notebook and I'm gonna write something and figure out maybe. Also before that, I got my dinner. It's palak paneer and there's like a little bit of rice. So I'm gonna have that first. I totally forgot.
One eternity later.
So I did a very quick analysis on all the features that I want to be working on, just in case the current thing goes like, doesn't gain users as much. It's in this book. I don't really want to show it to you right now, or maybe I'll just show you quickly. Of course, it's all in abbreviations, but still. I did, spend a little time thinking, what will I do in a situation where it doesn't gain users by like the weekend or like by next week or something. So as I said, like if you remember, there were only 2 users at the end of day 1, and both being my friends. So there is no organic reach that I was expecting, and I don't think it will happen either, given that my marketing isn't exactly working. So the one obvious immediate thing that I'm doing is improving the quality of my reels. The short form content that's going out tomorrow is going to have like much better quality. Right now, it's only in Bangalore and only in iOS phones. I'm not planning Android for now. That's out of the option. If I'm having iOS alone, I don't need to necessarily stick to Bangalore. I can just like expand it to the whole friggin' world. And that is like something that I can do. The problem with that is that the reason I chose only Bangalore, right, is because so that you can analyze how people are actually interacting with the app. In like if a very small region, if people are talking about the app, the network effect is stronger. So while editing the video, I realized that I didn't properly explain network effect. Basically, it is that kind of peer pressure situation in which you realize everybody around you is using a product, so you have to use it too. It has happened with Instagram, Clubhouse, and so many other, even Facebook. So people look at you and you're like, you're not on Instagram? Why are you not on Instagram? So this impact comes in when there is like so much people using it in a localized area, and you are like, maybe I should give it one try, and you give it one try and you stick on the app forever. And the stronger the network effect, the greater the virality. And virality, as you know, is like really important for a social app, and sort of something that I'm trying to achieve. That's not the exact definition, it's more of an implication, but it's okay. Let's get back to the video. So a network effect is said to be very strong if it is a dense graph. That is, a lot of people are present exactly in Bangalore. So I could be having 10k users in Bangalore and 10k users throughout India, but I can analyze the behavior of those 10k users in Bangalore alone much better, because within Bangalore, we can say there are some sort of similar patterns, and we can quickly iterate, come up with features, find out what's working, find out what is not working, and that can be done a lot faster if all of this growth happens in Bangalore alone. Problem is the growth is not happening, right? So in this case, one of the things that I could do is just expand to the whole freaking world. But the problem here is that even though users are going to come in, the network effects are still going to be weak. What is some guy sitting in US going to be talking to some guy sitting in Bangalore? I mean, they could be talking, but it's not going to be as strong as a Bangalore and another Bangalore interaction. And it doesn't tell me much about the app. It just tells that there are users coming in to trying it out. It could be a good idea to just expand it, but it's a much better idea to just stick with Bangalore and just experiment on top of the network and then figure out what to do. That is the problem with social apps, right? It doesn't exactly tell you what is working and what is not working. You have to sort of iterate and figure out. Even after that, towards the end point, you won't be able to exactly tell that this is the feature that worked and this is the feature that did not. You sort of have to experiment it continuously, and that's the only way you can do it. So Charan told me this another interesting thing which I thought was pretty fascinating. So he said that instead of expanding to the whole world, what if you can expand to some country like Australia, which has the same size as Bangalore? So essentially what it would mean is that I'm basically just expanding to another Bangalore, and Bangalore has 10 million, out of which about like 1 million might be interested in the app, or what you call as the total addressable market. And in this case, he did say that you could just have Bangalore and expand to countries like Canada, Australia, which have like roughly the 1.3 million number that we are looking at. And I thought that was pretty interesting, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that either. I'm going to be sticking to Bangalore. I'm going to be iterating, and right now I'm not sure if I want to implement any of these new features. So I'm following this Airbnb principle, which says new features are to be taken as privileges and not just we have time, so let's implement a new feature. So whatever is broken first, right? That could be a lot of things that's broken with the current features, and I might not know it. So if I just create more things that are broken on top of it, I might never get the time to fix the things that were broken before. So treating a new feature as a privilege helps us in this way, because only when I know that things are stable, only when I know that these things are working, or if I know that something's not working, only after removing it can I move on. It sort of gives me a nice breathing room and also a more clear look at what the product is and the clear vision of where this product is headed. And I want to stick with that. I don't want to be bloating the app with new features that don't work and just going to be fixing whatever is right now. I'm going to be fixing the bubble upload and people connect flow as much as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be focusing on actually talking to people, figuring out what is working and what is not, and if there is some unnecessary feature, removing it. If there is like something that's very needed, adding it. Also focusing on improving my quality of content. I don't want to be doing ads. I will probably not look for ads. I want to be looking for organic reach as much as I can. I think I can achieve it. I just have to fix a little bit loopholes here and there. I do feel like this app has the potential to organically reach a lot of people. I'm not sure how many will stay after that point. It depends on what their experience with the app is, but that's also a good thing, right? If it reaches a lot of people, I can at least ask them and figure out what is the reason that they're dropping off, what is the reason they don't want to use the app anymore. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to be talking to people. I'm going to be focusing on marketing, making reels about how the app is supposed to be used, what is the advantages, what people will feel when they successfully find somebody that they really vibe with on the app. So it is a friend finding app, right? It's not a dating app. Dating apps inherently have virality inbuilt. So that is one advantage that dating apps have, that people will know for sure and they will give dating apps a try for sure. But friend finding app doesn't have the same advantage. I mean, people will be very skeptical on why should I try a friend finding app. And positively, the short form content that I make should be able to remove this, fear about trying a friend finding app. And because, see, even dating apps, if you remember, there used to be an age where people are afraid of trying dating apps. They used to think that dating apps are a bad thing. And the moment they overcome it, they continuously use dating apps for until the point that they don't require it anymore. And a friend finding app, it's similar, right? Because there's no concept of a friend finding app yet. People have that initial inertia on why should I use this, and the moment that inertia breaks, I'm like fairly confident that people are going to be using it. And I do feel like there are certain gaps in the current product, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. But it needs a lot of thinking, it needs a lot of brainstorming, it needs a team, which I currently don't have. There are like friends that I'm talking to, but it's not a solid team just yet. But the main point is that all of these features are sort of, fixable, and there are things that can be done. This product is not like a complete failure, even though it got just 2 users on day 1. Is what I'm telling to comfort myself. Let me be very honest. I'm not that confident. A part of me does continuously say, like, what if all this is gone? What if I just wasted a lot of time? But then again, I do have a lot of reasons of like whatever I said in this video on why this product can work, and I need to focus on those reasons and not let fear come in. Like, fear is very natural, but we are going to be focusing on positives. We are going to be focusing on all the things that we can be doing instead of like the things that might happen in the future. And we are going to make this product work. If you think that I'll be able to succeed in this pretty freaking hard journey, hit subscribe. The button is like right there somewhere. Hit it and follow me on this journey, and maybe use the app if you're in Bangalore. Or there's also a secret way in which you can use the app even if you're not in Bangalore. Hit me up on Instagram, I'll tell you how to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'll be posting a video tomorrow because I don't see any major improvements happening tomorrow. But whenever there is, I'll be posting videos. I'll be posting new videos on like whatever happens, because I think that is sort of a part of my job right now, to keep people updated on the status of the product. So I'm going to be doing that. So hit subscribe. I'll see you on another video where hopefully BubbleNest has more than 100 users. Let's go.